After seeing that Korean Challenger replay, I just have to try this build myself. Hello my fellow Misfortunates and welcome to another solo queue game on my Platinum Smurf, and we're going Emax, Manamune, Galeforce, Misfortune with the rune page the Koreans are using right now. Also the build the Koreans are using right now. So yeah, Galeforce got buffed and it still has that nice interaction with Misfortune's ultimate, so should be strong. We'll see. They're level 2 here, huh? Yeah, so we need to sit back now. Just chill. Stay in experience range. So with Tier by itself, you don't have enough mana to spam E on cooldown in lane. We will still cast it as much as possible, but keep in mind, just keep in mind when you play this yourself that you will run if you just fire away. If you want to truly spam this, you would also need biscuits, but Ravenous Hunter is too strong right now. We don't buy a lifesteal item, which means we really want the sustain. Also, Taste of Blood is just like cheating in the lane phase. Oof, almost missed the cannon minion because I forgot I don't have Q yet. Let's chill. Let's play until level 3 and then we can do more, I guess. Oh, misclick. Cost me a minion. Emax Misfortune should be a nice combo with Seraphine too, because of when she hits a slowed target, it gets stunned or whatever, right? I'm not sure if it's a stun or just a snare. Oh, some good damage. Nice. Alright, let's go. Didn't realize my Arcane Comet was still on cooldown. Probably should not have wasted mana there. Nice. That was strong. Amumu top side, mid lane's still there, so this should be free. We can push this in and then base. Jhin is already on his way back to lane. What? How? How did I miss the cannon minion there? Oh well, that sucks a little bit. Now that we get a double longsword though, we should be able to get all the cannon minions in the world, and we wait for boots. Didn't need a potion yet. So yeah, I guess the reason the Koreans go for this very rune page, by the way, this is a build, Manamune, Galeforce, Collector, Infinity Edge. In case you don't know, if you Galeforce and during the dash cast your ultimate, you can widen or narrow the cone of your ultimate, the area of effect. So we obviously use it to widen it every time and cover a bigger area in a team fight. But yeah, that's the build right there. Going for the buffed crit items. And Collector, which has been nerfed slightly. But it's still very strong, obviously. Come on, don't take away my minions. Okay, so I'm only 1 CS behind. I should be ahead, really, but what can you do? Wow, misclick onto the trap. Just poke him a little bit. Just leeching XP, huh? Oh well, it's fine. We have health advantage, so had we played this smarter I probably didn't need to flash, but, you know, mistakes happen. And now I got the cannon minion though. On my way. Misfortune to the rescue. Nice. Okay, we probably should not chase farther. I should have returned and crashed that minion wave into the tower. Or help Nunu here, it's also an option. I need to attend the wave. Or actually, it's already resetting because Jin is... Or is Jin pushing it? Okay, Jin is not pushing it, which means I need to go there. Alright. Okay, he is pushing it actually. But yeah, you need to always keep the state of the minion wave in mind. You want that to be working for you, not against you. And I think we just die here. Yeah. Too deep. Seraphine getting hooked was my signal to just run, which I failed to realize. But yeah, it's okay. But it's actually not okay. Giving Jin kills is always scary. But we can't change anything about it, so let's just try to play better from now on. We do have item advantage here. Finishing this, even though it's not stacked, is already a nice little power spike, because you stack it faster. Well, which would be better scaling. But it's also a nice power spike, because you already get 5 extra AD from Mana Flow Band. Which is quite impactful. It's like 175 gold worth of stats. We have barely any CS because of all the because of the lane being so hectic, essentially. I have my ulti. Okay, looks like we don't need it quite yet. Nice. So yeah, Scorch is nice pressure in the lane, but you can go for... Oh god, I'm so dead. Yeah, getting hooked by a Thresh is a death sentence. Just realized. I'm stupid. But, yeah, okay, now we're just throwing away the lane for no reason. Grab a longsword here, should be better than a dagger. Working towards Galeforce. We want to finish boots, preferably on the next base, but sitting on a dagger component is worse than sitting on a longsword. So yeah, that's why we go for that one. 5 kills Jin. Okay. Could have gotten both of them had I selected a better target. It's fine though. Where's Thresh? In here? No. In here? I can't ward. Yeah, she's just dead. No reason to do anything here. If Nunu lane ganks this... Oh, okay, he doesn't. This should still be good for us. Alright, maybe not. Okay, yeah, we get all of them, so it's actually fine. I miss even more CS, but wow. That game. Alright, we finish boots and grab a control ward. So yeah, that was rather unclean played. I'm not sure, maybe I should have ulted right away. Because after I was between them, I obviously am in no position to ever ult before I die, so you could argue. But most importantly, we get to essentially 9% lifesteal. Omnivamp includes lifesteal, obviously. Ooh, that's good. Just kill them again. Yeah, I'm totally down. Nice. We are too deep here. But yeah, killing Jhin again is a nice tempo swing for us. Amumu's here. They're probably trying to take Dragon now, but I guess we need to let that happen. Yeah. Can't really walk up there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Going W max second because we want to be critting a lot with our auto attacks with this build. I mean, Q max second is also fine-ish, but I think W max is slightly stronger. W max is Misfortune's strongest skill order in general, so with an E max build, you don't want to miss out essentially. If you go Eclipse for your mythic item with this E max mana immune build, then Q max is a little bit more defensible, but okay. She almost got herself killed. And I missed the cannon minion, okay. One bad omen chases the next, huh? Mid lane tower being gone puts a lot of pressure on us though. We need to take that tower and then hopefully at least protect the tier 2. Would be nice. But yeah, I mean, despite all the mistakes we made, we're still okay-ish after that early game. You also have surprisingly strong wave clear with Emax. Just auto the backline minions once and they die. Is she looking for me? Alright, she's too late. I'm gone. Perfect. The reason I go for these components instead of Noon Quiver, first of all I spend more gold, but second of all, if that's a word, just stacking AD is super strong on Misfortune. Attack damage, raw attack damage is the best stat you can get on this champion. Actually, in this game, we might not even go Collector second, depending on... third, rather. That's more like it. Ooh, I should have healed her. I thought she was fine, but something damage over time, right? Support players making last hitting unnecessarily difficult. A classic. We need to collapse on that Jax here. Alright. Good to know that's warded. And he dies. Perfect. But yeah, we were totally stepping on a ward right there, as you could see. He just flashed on top of me. With Galeforce, these engages might even be manageable somewhat. Because you can just dash away then, you don't need to combo it with your ulti, you can also use it for staying safe in general. Really? That's so heartbreaking. Alright. Got my ulti. Let's look for a play. I guess we're too late. Ahri just died randomly. Got the transformation. Big power spike. And we are 300, 400-ish gold off for our Galeforce. Always a little bit too late to the party. Oh well, let's clear the wave and then... The dragon is not yet spawning. Nobody can deal with that Jax though, that's a big issue. Top lane difference is huge. Our top lane is autofilled, so I mean it's not his fault really, but still sucks. Nice. Oh, we get them all. Perfect. Yeah, take dragon, Amumu topside. And even if he's around, he can't really challenge it, can he? Also, Amumu's not really the problem here. If he was super fed and already working on his, like, millionth tank item, then I would go for % armor penetration, but as it is, we should be fine going Collector. Alright, let's get that on the right key. 60 seconds cooldown, which is way better than 90 seconds cooldown for obvious reasons. Let's see how this works out for us. The Galeforce Misfortune monster. Again? I feel so... I tried to do it perfectly with the kiting, and then I just end up messing it up. Oh well, we're not losing much time here, we can still farm the camp. Ahri farms mid lane. No harm done. I guess. Oh, he's just chilling there. Galeforce for Jin's flash. And we get the kill. Yo, that's strong. The catch potential. Nice. I actually like it. 30 seconds until we get it back. Right, she just proto-belts, flashes. So I can't even get an assist. But it's fine. As long as she dies, I'm happy. This makes me very, very much not happy, though. Oh boy. Yeah, we need to do everything we can to protect that inhibitor now. Oof. That Jax. Jax is tough to deal with for Misfortune anyway, and now he's just super fed. Doesn't make it much easier for us. Alright, we see you. Okay, probably didn't need to burn all my summoners there. I kind of fat-fingered them. I wanted to only flash, so Galeforce flash away. But yeah, I burned my healed for good measure too. But yeah, that's the AD carry life. Enemy in a 1v4 situation, guess he tries to kill you anyway. And almost succeeds. But yeah, with Galeforce active at the ready. Ooh, I deal a lot of damage. Come on, Nunu. Perfect. Yeah, we can keep going. I agree. That's all in the AD carry again. Let's kill him. Oh, bother. Jax respawned. I didn't realize. Oh, that's so stupid of me. Why did I do this? Good old greed. Yeah, I realize. That was so stupid. I thought in my head, oh my god, an enemy is running away. Guess who I am? A bounty hunter with a chasing item. Let's just go and Galeforce them away. But yeah, it's didn't end well. Alright, yeah, we need to play smarter if we want to beat that Jax. And not feed him extra kills for free. Ari. Guess you're dead. Jax is dead too, though. Team. Alright, Nunu has Baron buff left, so that's some good news. I do have Galeforce. Galeforcing right into that Amumu. Okay, it's only a Diana. We can deal with that. As long as it's not a Jax teleporting in. Okay, it doesn't even have teleport. I'm kind of digging the build, though. Yeah, let's not die to him again. I really want to go back and buy items. Jack's behind us, by the way. But I have Galeforce, so it should be rather safe. Alright, Jax is trying to backdoor, which means we can end. Just end them. Yeah, no, Jax needs to 1v4. Alright, yeah, I need to go back and buy my items. I'm so weak right now because I'm sitting on all that gold, hoarding it like a dragon. That's not good. Alright, if we now just push top lane and let our supers push mid lane. Jax is still alive, people. Don't fight there. I have 3,000 gold, please. Okay, now I'm giga strong. Whew. But yeah, the build, even you do so much damage in the late game, even without Gathering Storm. So getting that extra pressure with Scorch in the lane, I agree with that decision for this build. Okay, so we get the combo now. We have ulti ready and Galeforce. Come on, Rumble. Where's Jax? Yeah, we can't just go blindly in there. Jax split pushing. We should be the ones applying the pressure. What's wrong? I'm just frantically looking at the minimap right now. Waiting for Jax to show himself somewhere. Okay, there's a Mumu. And there's Jax. Yep. Obviously. I don't even get the chance to do anything. I could neither flash, nor heal, nor Galeforce, because I was dead before, yeah. 0.76 seconds. That's all I got. And that's obviously shorter than Jack's stun. At least Nunu is super strong right now. He shouldn't 1v3 this. Or actually without Jax, maybe he can 1v3 this. Need a minion? Perfect. Yo! What an ulti! But yeah, I definitely need to stay out of Jack's flash jump range at all times. He spawns in 17. Yeah, the catch potential with Galeforce plus Make It Rain is also quite real. Got enough gold for IE now. Did you see that? He already started to jump towards me, despite literally dying. Must jump onto the misfortune! Ugh. Come on, everyone. This game is just balanced around people one-shotting AD carries. Get my Galeforce in 5 seconds. That should do the trick. Give me the Quadra. Okay. So with this build you have a lot of utility, a lot of damage, a lot of ways for skill expression, the sick Misfortune Wide Ult combo, which we didn't use this game, but still. So yeah, it's it's just a lot of fun. Trust me, you need to try this. I will definitely play this more often now. And if you want to learn a new champion, use that time during preseason, then click the playlist on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.